Hello guys, welcome to this new video. Today in this video we are going to talk about how to install Git and set up in your Windows 10 computer and also configure Git terminal in VS Code text editor. First of all, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and click on the bell button for more tech videos like this. So let's talk about Git. So what is Git? Git is a software for tracking changes in any set of files, usually used to coordinating work among programmers, collaboratively developing source code during software development. Let's say we have a fully functional app. We decided to add some new features to the app. So what we need to do is back up our app. So if something goes wrong, we can recover it. Then we made some changes to some files, but it is impossible to remember every changes you make in every file. So we cannot track the changes. Git solves this problem with branches. We have a master branch which is a production app, and we can have multiple branches or version of the main app without affecting the master. Git can track every changes and who made that changes in every file. A app can have many branches. So in this figure, master is the production version of the app, develop is the developing version, which is a snapshot of master where we can work without affecting the production app. If something goes wrong, we can delete every changes because Git can track every changes. And if everything works fine, we can commit or save our changes and merge to production app. So to download Git, go to Google and search download Git, then go to Git homepage, then download Git for Windows. It can support multiple platforms like Mac and Linux. It will automatically download the version as your system architecture, that is 32-bit or 64-bit. After downloading, go to the file and run as administrator. Do not change the default configuration and click on the next button. Now go to your app folder and right click on the Git bash here. Now you can open Git terminal to any directory. Write code then space dot to open this directory into VS Code. Then go to terminal and new terminal. You can see here our default terminal is Windows PowerShell. To change this, go to launch profile, which is a small icon right side of the plus icon. You can see all the terminal you have installed in your computer. Select default profile and select Git bash. Close the terminal and open the terminal again. Now you can see that our terminal is a Git terminal. We have a existing Git app. We want to upload this app to our GitHub repository. Before that, we have to set our global username and email ID to the Git terminal. For that, write git config -- global user.name, then your name, and user.email, then your email address. Now Git will know who is making the changes. Then go to your GitHub repository and create a new repository. Because we have an existing Git repository, we use the second option. Copy the first line and paste it in your Git terminal. Git remote add origin, then your Git repository link. Now our local repository is connected to our GitHub repository. You can check it by git remote -b. Then we will push all of our local branches to the GitHub repository. For that, git push --all. You will pop up with a GitHub sign in. You can sign in with personal access token or sign in with your browser. Click on sign in with your browser. Enter your GitHub credential and click sign in. After that, close your browser and you can see here all of our local branches is uploaded to GitHub repository. You can check. Now go to the GitHub repository. And here is our app. And we have all of our branches. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to this channel for more tech videos like this.